Welcome to the reception for Rob and Jenny in Canada. I'd like to thank you guys all for being here. Before we get started, I just want to thank a few people who have come from afar. First of all, we have Jenny's mom, Elia Manti. Where is she? Anywhere? No? She came all the way from San Jose, so please take some time and introduce yourselves and make her feel welcome. Give her a round of applause. Secondly, we have my sister and her brother, my brother-in-law, Aku, who came here all the way from Texas with their beautiful children, Ava and Aiden. If you guys haven't seen Aiden yet, he was born just prior to the pandemic, so a lot of you haven't seen him, so make sure you say hi and make him feel welcome. And yeah, give him a round of applause as well. Yeah, for sure. And I'd like to thank all of you guys for coming here today. Obviously, Rob and Jenny would have loved to have you at the reception, but unfortunately, due to COVID restrictions, quarantines, and all those protocols, it made it nearly impossible. So let's start with giving a shout out to Rob and Jenny for having the perseverance to go against the grain in the name of love and find a way to get married. I've always, give them a round of applause. I've always speculated that part of the reason for doing this was so that they could avoid the big reception, but if this event has shown us anything, it doesn't matter when, where, or how you plan your wedding, there will be a big Malu reception, and there's no escaping it. So thank you guys all for coming. And then that leads me to my next shout out to my mom and dad for coordinating this entire reception. Without them, this would not be possible. They put a lot of time and effort into making sure this looked really nice, so make sure to give them your compliments. And I also want to thank my fiance Nisha. She worked really hard to help my parents as well. And to everyone else that helped, Jody, Graham, the family, Bel Santi, Joe Santo, you guys all made this very possible, and thank you guys for that. They say love has no bounds, and Rob and Jenny coming together speaks to that perfectly. They got married in Las Vegas on Valentine's Day with a total wedding runtime of 7 minutes and 17 seconds. I hope you guys caught it in time. Making for the most cliche wedding of all time. That's what I thought, but the more I thought about it, I kind of started to realize how genius this truly was. Rob had somehow successfully managed to combine Valentine's Day and his wedding anniversary on the same day, saving hours of preparation, hundreds of dollars every single year for as long as they're together. But as I thought about it more, I started to realize, I'm like, Rob is kind of a forgetful dude though. If he was to ever forget this day, he would have to be spending days and thousands of dollars and making up for that blunder. Truly high stakes, high reward, like a authentic Las Vegas should be. Jenny, we are excited to have you in the family. We might need to check the history books on this one, but you might be the first Malayali to marry a Canadian and come to Canada. I don't think there's a single person that's done that. Everyone's from here has been taken by people from the States, so it's nice to have you here. To everyone else, please do your part to make her feel as warm and welcome as possible. We got a very harsh Canadian winter coming, and she's gonna definitely have some second thoughts about that once that comes around, so please do your part. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road. We have some programs today that include some traditional stuff, a little bit of a light show, dance performance and songs, and some more. So we're gonna start with the introduction of Rob and Jenny. So let's have them walk down the stage here towards the stage, and then we're gonna start with the Nadavali ceremony. All right. Jeffries, get up there. This is your time. Let's go. Sorry, you guys were getting into that, eh? Sure. Okay. Yeah, I was too on. Okay, so we're going to go to the next part here, which is going to be Mom doing a blessing for the bride and groom. That wasn't me. That wasn't me that time. Okay, so next thing up, we're going to do the Kana prayer song. Whenever you're ready, take it away. Beautiful. Okay, that was great. Now we have our next tradition, which is the lighting of the lamp. So I'm going to ask Mom, Dad, Alimanti, can you come up onto the stage? Light is a universal symbol of truth, knowledge, and understanding. It acts as a guide to keep us from stumbling into the darkness. So this is why we do that. All right, beautiful. Next thing up, we have the Waru Pitikal. This is the bride's mother giving the blessing to the bride and groom. Elia Manti, the stage is yours.
ചെറുക്കനും പെണ്ണിനും വാഴ പിടിക്കട്ടെ.
കേട്ടില്ല.
റോബിനും ജനിക്കും വാഴ പിടിക്കട്ടെ.
കേട്ടില്ല.
മണവാള ചെറുക്കനും മണവാള പെണ്ണിനും ആയ റോബിനും ജനിക്കും വാഴ പിടിക്കട്ടെ.
കേട്ടു.
Awesome. Let's give her a round of applause for that, guys. That was great. Okay, next thing I'm gonna hand the mic off to my dad. He's gonna say some words. Here you go, Dad. Where are you?
I'm just waiting for Julie to come over here. Dear family and friends, on behalf of myself, Juby, I like to welcome all of you to this joyous occasion. Special welcome to Jenny's mom, Eliamma from California. As you all know, Robbie and Jenny got married in Vegas during COVID. Due to the pandemic restriction, we missed all our family, friends, relatives. So we really wanted to celebrate Rob's wedding with our family and friends. When I told Jenny and Rob that they only wanted some casual meeting, casually only at home, they were totally against a party. Due to 20 people restriction, they finally agreed to have it here. Let me add a little bit to that. We asked Robin and Jenny, let us have a party. They said, you can have 20 people party at home. So we were worried about whom we have to call. So we called only our potluck friends. And later, Rob come and told me that I have 30 friends. Then I said, I have another 50 friends. So that is the reason why we are gathered here. I am very happy. Robin was very understandable at that case. As my oldest son, we were looking forward to Rob's wedding since he was 24. That is always, all the Malayali people, their boys, when they become 24, they wanted to get married. Years gone by, we even thought we will never get married. He is not going to get married. We were so happy when he told us that he was talking to a girl from California. He always talked about her very loving and caring manner. I thought that was a joking. Honestly, I thought this is a joking because every year I ask him, do you have any girlfriends? Yeah, I have girlfriends. So finally he agreed for one. We FaceTime with Jenny many times but didn't meet her until after they decided to get married. When we meet her, we realized she is a very loving, caring person. Jenny, welcome to our family. I told her once, she is already welcomed. So she knows that. Now we have another beautiful daughter. I'm not going to replace Sharon still, but Rob, what can I say about you? I remember the day you were born. Even every tiny details of your growing up, I enjoyed every minute I spent with you. As a young man, cherish the moments and spent together, whether sharing a drink, that is always happened, talking sports or business. You are a loving person. Family is very important for Rob. We love all your hugs and kisses. I think that is the only reason why Jenny decided to come over here. That's what I believe. So anyway, now Rob and Jenny, life has its ups and downs. Never give up. Remember to be kind to each other. Be patient and understanding. Don't forget to communicate, to laugh, and to love each other. This is only the beginning of a great journey. And wish you all the best on this amazing adventure together. We love you both. Congratulations, Rob and Jenny.
Congratulations, Rob and Jenny. We are so happy for you. We are very proud of you. We love you.
Okay, that was great. The next thing we're going to do is Rob and Jenny are going to cut the cake. For this, I'd like the whole immediate family to come up onto the stage so that we can all be there to cut the cake with them.
When you close your eyes, tell me what
guys, that was great. Next thing we're gonna end off here with, before we get into the dances and songs, Rob and Jenny are gonna say a little thank you speech, and then we will clear the stage for some entertainment, and then we should have a nice dinner right after. Rob, come on up.
Hello, hello. Okay, everyone. First of all, me and Jenny would really like to thank everyone for coming. When my parents were like, we really need to have a party one day in Canada, we really need to have a party one day in Canada, we never thought it would happen just because COVID restrictions kept going further and further. And finally, it came to a point where they're like, oh, you guys are coming home? Because we were in the States for a while. And they were like, we can have the party now. And we were like, well, we don't mind seeing our family and friends, but, just organizing a party is a lot of work. So we were super into it. And we told my parents, look, if you want to have a party, you guys organize it. And we'll show up and just tell us what to do. And I can't believe that actually happened, because I want to thank my mom and dad. They organized this completely, with the help of my family, my sister and her family, and my brother, obviously, and my cousins. They were able to put everything together. But I'm actually surprised. I didn't think that my parents would, or my mom and dad would be able to put everything together. And I'm really happy, because it's been a long time since we've seen each other, and who knows when we'll see each other next. Life goes by. I think COVID has reminded us that life goes by pretty quick sometimes. And so, I'm really happy everyone could come. Jenny is, I don't know if anyone doesn't know, but Jenny is a couple of months pregnant. So we are expecting in March. So we have two things to celebrate today. So as we found out that Jenny's pregnant and that this party was coming, we could see everybody, we were really excited, because it gives us an opportunity. Jenny hasn't met a lot of my friends, a lot of my family friends, a lot of my parents' friends, so it gives an opportunity to get a little accustomed to home. On that note, please enjoy yourselves. If we haven't had an opportunity to say hi yet, please come say hi to me and Jenny. Have a few drinks, have food, and we'll talk soon. Thank you.
All right, guys, that's a lot of the ceremonial, traditional stuff. So now we're going to get into some entertainment, dances, songs. So we're going to close the stage, we're going to get it set up, and then we'll get started.
ഉള്ളൂരും അപ്പനോട് അമ്മാവന്മാർ അയലാരും ബന്ധുക്കളും ധനത്തെയൊത്ത് വേഗമോടെ കൺപിതാക്കൾ
Okay, we are ready to get started with the programs. The first program is going to be a song by Punnu and Minnu. They're actually doing a dance and a song, so they're very talented. So let's give them a round of applause, bring them on.
Hello?
Wow, great job, girls. That was fantastic. We're going to give it a few seconds here, but we got our next performance is going to be a dance by Josely and Alina.
चूड़ियां
Hey, let's give him a hand one more time. That was awesome. Great job, Josephine and Alina. Okay, our next performance is going to be a song by Renjitanko. So I don't know where he is, but can you come to the stage soon? Thanks.
La 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 la, la 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 അന്തിവയിൽ പൊന്നിരും ഏതും സ്വപ്നവുമായി വെള്ളിമുകിൽ പൂവണിയും മഞ്ഞൾ കളറിൽ കളിമഞ്ഞൂടും അവരന്റെ സന്ധ്യയിൽ മധുചന്ദ്രബിംബമേ അന്തിവയിൽ പൊന്നിരും ഏതും സ്വപ്നവുമായി വെള്ളിമുകിൽ പൂവണിയും മഞ്ഞൾ കളറിൽ
Okay, that was a great song, Ranjit Uncle. Thank you. All right, we got one more performance. Punnu and Minu have come up with a dance as well, so let's give them another round of applause and let's see what they got. Great job, ladies. That was fantastic. Let's give one more round of applause for all the performances for today. That was really good. So we're almost ready to serve the food. I think Rob has a few more things he wants to say. I think he got a little excited last time and forgot a few things. So we're going to have Rob come back on, and he's going to close things off for the day. And then the rest of the night is to enjoy food, drinks, and have a good time.
Hello, Bob. All right. So I came back up again because I realized that I didn't really talk too much about how me and Jenny met the first time, and maybe that's what you guys want to hear about. So at one point, so before the pandemic, you know, I was quite sick a couple of years ago, and after I got healthy, a friend of ours, a mutual friend, was like, "Oh my God, Rob, I always thought you were kind of cool, and I always thought you would be really good for a friend of mine." And so she introduced me to Jenny online, right? So I was able to, you know, see pictures and then send her a message, and things kind of just went from there. I think about how my dad talks about how he met my mom, and it was different back then because I don't think there were pictures, or I don't know, because my dad would say, "Oh, I heard about a girl in Comorogum, so we just went over there." And I thought that was quite bold. So I heard about a girl in San Jose. We started chatting a little bit, and then here we are today. The pandemic, I think, has been affected us all very differently, but has affected us. But for me, it's been kind of a blessing because school was shut down, and because school was shut down, it kind of gave me the opportunity to go to California, and I was able to stay there, and we were able to build our relationship. And so we're able to be here today, celebrating with you guys. So, yeah. So, if you wondered how I was able to meet such a beautiful girl, that's how. Just wanted to give a special thanks to my brother Joe for emceeing. Can we give a round of applause for that? He does a lot for the family. We're very appreciative. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for today. Dinner is being set up, so that's ready soon. Everybody knows where the drinks are, so continue to mingle and enjoy. And thank you from both of us. Jenny?
Thank you.
Hello. I had no plan to come over here again, but I think after the program, I thought it might be a good idea to come over here and say thank you to those who coordinate the things. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Suni, who is the coordinator of most of the things happened over here. Please give her a good. And also, you guys from Hamilton, you know that I really appreciate who do the things. But again, I just wanted to say, my wife did a wonderful thing, going with Suni, talking back and forth. Many times I asked, what you are texting for this? Because Suni liked texting. So, I like to talk to the people, but the texting was going on, but I didn't know this was going to be this beautiful at the end. So please give thanks to Suni for everything. And also, there is another person, two persons I really wanted to appreciate is Suni's two daughters, who did a beautiful song and a wonderful dance. And they entertained the people really good. So I just wanted to say thank you to them too. Then, I know most of the people from Hamilton, they might don't know who is Jocelyn. Jocelyn is Valsandy's, Valsji's husband's sister's daughter, brother's daughter or something. But she is our family member. She said, okay, they will do a wonderful dance with Elena. So, Elena, you know, most of the people from Hamilton, they know that who is Elena. He's Anson and Nina's daughter. So, she always perform on the stage. But Jocelyn not too often come to the stage, but I really appreciate what Jocelyn did to us. So, thank you very much for Jocelyn. There is one more person who deserves a big thank you is Sojan. I talked to Sojan for the sound system. Initially I had no plan for the sound system. Then I talked to Sojan. Sojan said, okay, I'll come over there and I'll do everything. But he told me that there was a pandemic. For last 2 years, I didn't even touch the sound system. I thought, oh my God, do I have to look for another person? Then I told Sojan, as long as you did everything before, you can recollect it. But again, with the Suni, he did a wonderful job. Thank you, Sojan. Please give him a big hand. Finally, I'd like to thank you for, there is one more thing I wanted to say. I invited more friends, even though the restriction was 100 people. But there are so many people turned down because of the COVID. I won't blame them, but that is what is happening over here. Honestly, before I was only watching this COVID news. But now I stopped watching the COVID news, so I have no problem to go anywhere. I just only go for the positive things. So I don't blame them, but I invited them, they cannot make it. I'm glad, there's no problem for it. Thank you very much. So anyway, so I thank you, all of you, you come over here. Thank you very much. Enjoy the food. Thank you very much. Oh, there is one more person I forget, Ranjit. Where is he? Ranjit was one of the persons.